Hey guys, Mr. Facepalm here again. Got another review for you today. Today I have got a review on itchy face. Got a review on Old Smoke Silver Bullet. I ordered this just under 2 weeks ago, so postage is awesome. Just basic USPS postage from oldsmoke.com. Got myself a white silver bullet with a black button on there. It's pretty schmick. I like it. Wasn't really a keen fan on the actual silver bullet. I think it'd just be too much of a pain in the ass to try and wipe all the fingerprints off it. White one. I've got to say, I love this little machine. It is awesome. It's got some weight to it. It really does have some weight to it, but I don't mind that actually. No, I know it's in my hand. I've been driving around with it. I've been walking. I've been down the shops with it and everything, and it's fantastic. So yeah, let's get into it. It's a two-piece construction. You got the top part, you got the bottom part, single tube down the bottom. It's pretty much just a battery holder. I got it in the white finish, obviously, and it feels like ceramic. It feels and looks like a polished white ceramic. It's really awesome. The black button on this, it just fires every single time. It is awesome. I'll unscrew this. I've just got a normal 510 low resistance Addy on there with a vase drip tip. My new little favourite bit of kit. Get off. Just got a 510 connection in there. Cut my finger. So yeah, 510 connection. Really awesome. Just unscrews. You've got your little... Oh, there we go. There's the hole in there. I'll get to that in a minute. And then there's the actual actuator, I guess it'd be, with your button. That's it there. 18650 battery tube with a little spring down the bottom there. It's pretty much it. It's just a solid aluminium tube mod. It's awesome. I love it. It doesn't get easier than this. It doesn't get harder. It gets a lot harder than this, but it doesn't get easier than this. Nice solid screw on there. I'm probably just going to have to lube that up a little bit just to make it easier to get on and off it. I mean, it's not a problem at the moment, but I'm just thinking about the future. But yeah, normal 18650 battery, these big old bad boys. Pop that in there. Spring is really, really good. Literally, just screw that on, and that ain't ever coming off unless you forcibly take it off. It's not coming off. There are no vent holes in this. The only thing, a lot of people are really worried about their e-cigs and mods exploding as of late. Easy solution: use a protected battery. Seriously, use a protected cell. This one's a protected 18650. It's not the best on the market, but it was pretty cheap. Meh. I'll buy some more expensive ones when I got some money. But for the time being, they do the job when they do the job well. Yeah, it's vaping at about 3.7 volts with the 18650, which is awesome. I really like that. If you really want to go up to 6 volts, I don't recommend putting the CR123As in there. Yeah, that's how people's mods are exploding. Alright, don't do it. Because effectively, without a vent on this one, it's a hand grenade. That's all it is. If you've got a vent on there, you'll feel it get really hot really quick, and you'll have some flames fire at the bottom. Chuck the thing on the ground and run. It'll get white hot real quick, and you've probably just screwed your device. This is using the CR123As stacked, that is, if they go off. But otherwise, if they're in this and there's no vent hole, which there is not at the moment, it'll explode, and it'll take the best part of your teeth and your hand with it. So my advice is don't even bother, really. 3.7 is good. If you're really worried about getting more, get a VV device or go get yourself a kick. Really, a kick costs you what, $40, $45? Order one of them, put that in there with a 14500 battery in there, and you'll be happy. You'll be set. Personally, I quite like this. This isn't a slide on the VV users, by the way. You're all cool. But yeah, I personally like this. For this little point in my vaping life, 3.7 is a really good place for me to be at. The flavour is good. The throat hit's good. The vapor production's good. That all depends also on your juice that you're using. But where I am, I'm happy with this. I don't need to move at the moment. So if you're in a like mindset, hey, grab one of these. I think it cost me like, including postage to Australia, I think it was just under cost price when I used a discount coupon. It was like $84 or something stupid like that. It was fantastic. And the amount of time it took to get here was great. Don't worry about the tracking on USPS because it's crap. It doesn't work. It gets out of America and it doesn't even tell you it's arrived here. Like, I was wondering where it was yesterday, and I was like, oh, it hasn't arrived. And no sooner have I clicked the X, like, to close down the web browser, mailman's at the front door with my mod. So I'm like, cool. It took me 13, 14 days to get here. It's fantastic. I can't fault that. But yeah, good little device. I think the only thing I'm going to add onto this is to get a 901 adapter so I can use my Halo cardos on here. I've got a whole heap. I've got like 40 cardos in there, so I really need to use them before I start burning through all my addies. Especially when I'm out, it's a lot easier just to fill up a couple of cardos instead of dripping all night because you just look like a douche half the time. If it's already in there, take a box of cardos with you, pop those bad boys on there and get vaping. I've got my 510 low resistance addy with my Vars drip tip. Inside there I've got some Halo Freedom. Might put another drop in there. I've been vaping the crap out of this today, so get that in there. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Bad. That's awesome. My god, this flavor is so good. Yeah, I can't remember if I just said this was Halo Freedom. It is. It's so good. Seriously, try this juice. I'll do a review for that later. But my god, it's delicious. Vapor production's fantastic. It hits every single time. Does not miss a beat. It's got a recessed button in there as well. You can see it past my hair. There you go, recessed button. And the button's really, it takes a little bit to push in. I mean, it's not hard, but it's definitely easier to push in than like an Ego battery or something. But yeah, you just use your whole thumb, use your finger, whatever. It works well. It really, really does. I've got nothing but nice words to say about this mod. I'm really, really happy that I bought it, and I'd probably buy another one, to be perfectly honest with you. If I really wanted another one, I'd buy another one. Good finish, awesome quality, wicked button, love the button, and it hits like a monster every single time. Do yourself a favour, pick one of these bad boys up if you haven't already got one. If you are happy with your 3.7 volt vaping experience, man, grab one. You're doing yourself a dishonor by not buying one, to be perfectly honest. Pretty much all I got to say, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'll have another couple of reviews on some new liquids in the next few days, and a couple of atomizers, as I said I would. Sorry, I've been busy with work, I haven't had time. But yeah, I'll get around to it eventually. And yeah, send me your comments, rate, subscribe, ask me questions. More than happy to answer. Take care, guys.